We are continuing our study in the book of Nehemiah today, and we're looking at Nehemiah chapter 9 and 10. And before we started this book, I expected there's going to be certain chapters that I'm very familiar with, chapters that are some of my personal favorites, like Nehemiah 1, Nehemiah chapter 8, that would really speak to me, that would speak to us. But what's exciting to me is when there are parts of the Bible, chapters or books of the Bible that are less popular, more obscure, that speak to me in such relevant ways. And I remember before I started preaching this book, people were asking me, like, oh, what's the next book you're going to preach? They're like, oh, I'm going to preach Nehemiah. And they're like, oh, okay. And it's not there's any irreverence there. There's just a lack of familiarity. It's not like you read all the popular verses from Nehemiah. When I read and say, I'm going to preach Ephesians, they're like, oh, that's awesome. I love Ephesians. But I didn't really get that for Nehemiah.